Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am so sorry I haven't uploaded again in such a long time. I feel like I keep saying this. In fact, actually, I think there might have been a video that's gone up before this one. But when I'm filming this, as of today when I'm filming this, I haven't uploaded in about a couple of weeks. It has just been so busy again. Lottie's been poorly. She's had her first proper like temperature. She had such a high temperature and she just, oh bless her, she just wasn't herself and it was horrible and it just went on and on. I feel like most people say it should last like 48 hours, but it kind of went on from like Monday to Friday and it was horrible seeing her like that, and it was just, she was just up all night and sick, and it was really not very nice at all. So work again just took the back burner, and I just haven't really been able to create much content, but I am back again. I feel like I say this each time. Hopefully from now on we should be able to get back on track, but I mean, take that with a pinch of salt because I've already said it about 5 times this year. But today I am back with a monthly favourites and what's new in my wardrobe. I'm going to be chatting through everything I have been loving recently, and I've got some gorgeous new fashion pieces to show you. Some shoes, a bag, some clothes, a gorgeous dress, and then obviously skincare, hair care, makeup, yeah, a little bit of everything. But I am going to get straight into it, and I'm going to start off with a toothbrush. I have been meaning to treat myself to a new electric toothbrush for ages, for at least a couple of months. The electric toothbrush that I was using before, I mean, you couldn't really call it an electric toothbrush. It was basically just a toothbrush because it didn't charge properly. The battery lasted for like, it was going within a few days in the end. It didn't really feel like it was cleaning my teeth properly. In the end, I wasn't even bothering to charge it. I was just kind of like using it like that. So yeah, it just very much was in need of an upgrade. And this is definitely the upgrade that I needed. This is the Suri toothbrush, and I mean, first of all, have you ever seen such an aesthetically pleasing electric toothbrush? It is super slimline, it's very lightweight, and it just looks so gorgeous. I love like the sleek design of it. I feel like this is like a luxury upgraded version of a regular electric toothbrush, and honestly, this leaves my teeth feeling the cleanest they have ever felt after brushing alone. This is so super powerful. It just feels like it's really cleaning your teeth, but it's really gentle at the same time, and it just, yeah, leaves my teeth feeling squeaky clean. It also comes with a wall mount as well, so you can pop the wall mount onto your mirror or your tiles in your bathroom, so it keeps your kind of bathroom sink area really clean and clear. You don't get like the dribbly bit of toothpaste that you get off the bottom of your toothbrush sometimes. You can just pop it, like it's magnetic, and it just goes up onto either your mirror or your tiles, so it looks like really nice and like a nice sleek kind of finish in your bathroom as well. It has a 40+ day battery life, and I've been using this over 40 days now. It doesn't feel like, you know, sometimes when it's coming to the end of the battery, it feels like it's kind of like slowing down a little bit. This does not feel like that at all. And you can also get a UV travel case as an optional extra, and this has got a little UV light on the inside, so you just pop your brush in, press a button, and the UV light on the inside kills 99.9% of bacteria. It comes in 4 different colours. I went for Sea Mist, which is kind of like an ever so slightly pearlescent off-white, and Lou went for the black. So we've got like his and hers matching toothbrushes, which look lovely next to each other in the bathroom. But most importantly, and what I love the most about this brand, is that they are super sustainable. This is actually a plant-based head, which is made from cornstarch and castor oil. I mean, you would never be able to tell that it was. It just feels like a normal kind of like toothbrush head. But they are recyclable, so they can be sent back to Suri for them to recycle it. The actual toothbrush is also designed so that it can be really easily kind of taken apart, so that the parts can be recycled or reused. So yeah, super sustainable, and I feel like using this over standard electric toothbrush, you're just doing that little bit more to help the environment. So of course I have a discount code for you. I have a 20% discount code as well, so a really good discount. My discount code is Model Mouth, and it will give you you 20% off your entire Suri order. I'll pop it on the screen. Obviously all of the information will be in the description box below as well. But if, like me, you are well overdue an upgrade for your current electric toothbrush, I highly recommend trying the Suri. I am sure you will not be disappointed. Moving on to makeup, and I've actually got 3 makeup favourites to show you that I've been loving recently. First up is a foundation. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm wearing this today. I've been wearing this pretty much every day since I got it, and it is beautiful. It is so lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. It's quite a runny consistency, and a little bit goes a long way. It just feels so comfortable on my skin. I'd say it's a medium coverage, but I think you could definitely apply another layer to give like more of a full coverage look if you wanted to. I think it comes in 36 different shades. I am wearing the shade Punjab, which for me at the moment is the perfect shade. I just went off kind of online. I had a little bit of a guess, but perfect shade for my skin at the moment in the summer. It's not a dewy finish, but it's not a matte finish. It's kind of like in between. Just a really beautiful foundation. I'm really enjoying it. I think that, yeah, I feel like this is just an all-rounder. I think it would suit a lot of skins. I think it would suit like younger skin and older skin as well. So I've been really enjoying that. A mascara that you can see I've been enjoying, because this is very nearly gone, and it's basically like somehow I've managed to get it all down the tube. But this is the Maybelline Firework Mascara. I feel like Maybelline just do really good mascaras in general, but this is the first time I tried this one and just really impressed. I just think it's a really great mascara. I mean, I'm wearing it today. It's lengthening, it doesn't kind of transfer onto my eyelids. I've noticed it once transferring. I don't know if that's because I was wearing like a more oily foundation or like oily moisturiser, but in general I don't notice it transferring onto my eyelids. It just like gives a nice full curly black lash. Just a really good mascara, and really reasonable being from Maybelline as well. And then my final makeup favourite is a brow product. This is called the Brow Glue, and I feel like this is perfect if you want to achieve that kind of like laminated brow look, but really quickly without having to kind of get a spoolie into a wet product, like kind of wet a spoolie and build up a bit of product and do that. It just basically gives that laminated look, but in a tube. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but if I pull it out, it's kind of like a little bit gluey, like it's a little bit sort of stringy. Can you see that sticking to my finger? I'll try and insert a close-up if not anyway. But it's like a really sticky, thick consistency. So I did used to like the Got To Be Glue one, but I feel like that doesn't really work for my brows anymore. It makes them rock solid, but it doesn't kind of stick them down. Whereas this, because it's sticky, you can pop it on and then just use your finger to push it down, and it almost like gives that glued down laminated look, but without making it like too shiny or cake, like flaky or anything like that. I just think it's a really great little product, and yeah, I've been enjoying that. And I wore that to a wedding recently, danced all day, and then when I came out at the end of the evening, well, I didn't dance all day, but you know what I mean, danced all evening, and my brows were still very much in place despite it being a very hot day. So they are the makeup products that I've been loving. A tan that I have been loving, this is the Tan Luxe Paris Hilton the Future Airbrush 360 Self Tan Mist. What I've been loving about this the most is the fact that I can put it on, leave it on for 2 hours while Lottie's napping. She usually has about an hour and a half. In fact, she's napping at the moment, so I'm hoping I can get through this before she wakes. But usually I can put it on, leave it for about 2 hours, and then wash it straight off afterwards, because I don't like having tan on and then like having to pick her up or touch her if I've got it on, obviously. So this works really well. It actually says you can leave it for as little as 1 hour for golden tan, 2 hours for a deep bronze, and 4 hours for a deep bronze. No, hang on. Golden tan in 2 hours, deep bronze in 4, and a sun-kissed glow in 1. So I read that like backwards. But yeah, it just develops really quickly, and I just think it gives a nice glow, but not orange. It fades off really nicely. It doesn't go streaky, and I've just really liked it. It's got quite a nice smell to it. It feels lightweight and comfortable on the skin as well. So I've been loving that. Speaking of nice smells, this smells incredible. This is the Neom Real Luxury Cocooning Shower Cream, and I wish I could kind of like squeeze this so you could smell it through the screen. It just smells so beautiful. It's lavender, geranium and cedarwood body cleanser. It lathers up beautifully. It just feels so luxurious, like the smell of it under hot running water feels so lovely. It almost feels like you're having a spa in the bathroom, but also it leaves the bathroom smelling incredible for ages afterwards. I had a shower last night and used it, and then I went back up to the bathroom like an hour later and it just still smells so gorgeous. And it just, there's something about those kind of essential oils that feel really relaxing when you're using it. I feel like it's a real treat using this in the shower. It just feels very, very relaxing, but just a really beautiful scent. A hair product I've been loving. I have used this in the past, but not for a while, but I've recently rediscovered it. This is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Deep Conditioning Treatment. Adds elasticity and bounce to fine, medium and coarse hair. You actually use this before shampooing your hair. So you pop it onto wet hair, work through your fingertips, and then leave it for 10 to 20 minutes. So before you're gonna have a shower, just wet your hair, whack this on. I usually like put it up in like one of those kind of towel twisty things. And then shampoo and condition or put a regular mask on as usual. And it just leaves your hair feeling so kind of deep conditioned. I think it's designed to give your hair back that elasticity, which is obviously so important to prevent breakage. And I feel like it actually really works. I think my hair feels so healthy after using it. So I have been enjoying that, and I've seen so many people rave about this in the past, which is what made me want to try it again. But yeah, love that. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I thought I brought this down, a moisturiser that I've been loving, which I actually got the lid of this wet. I dropped it in the sink and it's gone like really, like all the gold's come off, which I think is a shame because it looks a little bit ugly sitting on the side, but I have been loving this day cream. This is the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Premier Intense Moisture and Renewal Activation. It has SPF 30. It is just so rich and moisturising. It smells lovely. You only need a little bit because it just goes a really long way, but I feel like when I pop it on, it just gives my skin such a lovely, dewy, healthy glow, even just wearing this. And especially for summer, it gives my foundation more of a dewy look as well. The only annoying thing is that the lid is now flaking off on my fingers, like the gold's coming off, so I keep getting like little flecks on my skin when I'm using it, which is slightly annoying, but obviously it kind of goes without saying, don't drop it in the sink and you'll be fine. But yeah, if you're looking for like a really luxurious moisturising day cream, this is gorgeous. It's so, yeah, just so kind of like moisturising. It just feels lovely. Okay, I feel like that's everything for skincare, makeup, hair care. I'm going to move on to some fashion favourites. And I'm going to start off with a pair of sandals. I mentioned these in a previous video, a footwear video, that I was going to order these. And they are from And Other Stories, and they are just the perfect tan leather sandals. I feel like the shade of the tan is perfect. It goes with all of my tan bags. You know that I've got that pair. Well, I feel like a lot of you will know I've got the pair from Amazon that I have raved and raved and raved about, and they are great. They are super comfortable. But I think in putting them next to these just look that bit more expensive. Obviously they were more expensive, but they just look really lovely quality. And just such a nice simple pair of tan sandals. I've been wearing these so much. They go with all of my like summer outfits. They're just, yeah, just a really nice pair of sandals, and they do also come in black and a lovely like canvas with a black trim, which are beautiful. I'll insert a picture of them. I think I might need to order those as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a lovely pair of tan sandals, I definitely recommend these. I feel like they're like a kind of dupe, not dupe, but a similar style to like the Hermes Oran sandals or the YSL tribute sandals, that kind of vibe, but a fraction of the price, but still beautiful quality. Next up is a Playsuit that I have been living in recently. This is from Varley. If you have not tried anything from Varley, I highly recommend giving it a go. I discovered them, I think at the beginning of this year, and I live in so many of their pieces. They are just such beautiful quality. Like, this is made from the double soft fabric, which is just the softest, most comfortable kind of like tracksuit material that you can get. It's so stretchy, so soft, but it washes and wears really well as well. This is just such a cute, easy little throw on Playsuit. It just looks casual, but it kind of still gives that kind of put together like soccer mum look at the same time. I've been living in it. I've been throwing it on so much, and the fact that it's got a zip means for me handy to breastfeed as well. I just really like it, and I've just been wearing this a lot, so that's definitely up there with my fashion favourites this month. And speaking of fashion favourites, I couldn't not mention this dress. I mean, how beautiful is that? I wore this to a wedding at the weekend, and you know when you just feel so lovely in a dress, it just feels so pretty. So many people complimented me. In fact, I can't remember the last time I've had so many compliments on a piece of clothing as I did on this dress, and I feel like you can see why. I mean, it is just beautiful. The frill detail on the shoulders is stunning. It's maxi, it's floaty, the print is just so pretty. It's from a brand called Anne Louise Boutique, who I discovered on Instagram a while back. I've actually had a couple of their dresses in the past, and they've always just been so beautiful. But I think this is definitely like the standout showstopper. It does also come in a few different like fabric print options as well, like different colour options too. But if you're looking for a really beautiful occasion wear dress, this is just stunning. Next up are a pair of trousers, and I feel like you guys are going to love these as much as I do, because they are just the perfect lightweight summer trouser. I mean, you can tell just by looking at how floaty and like silky the fabric of these are. They feel so comfortable and lightweight to wear. They've got pockets either side. I think the shade of them is so beautiful. It looks great with cream, white, like a white shirt, a cream top, which I'll show you in a second, that I styled them with. But equally great with black, or even like other kind of warmer, neutral tones as well. Elasticated waist, so really comfortable. Yeah, just a really lovely pair of lightweight summer trousers, and a great price as well. So I thought that you guys, like I said, would love those as much as I do. And I actually styled them in a reel with this top, which I thought looked gorgeous. I think together they look really lovely styled together. But I also think this would look really lovely just with a pair of like light bleached jeans, maybe like rolled out with a pair of sandals and a basket bag, or even of an evening with a pair of jeans and some heels. I think this would be a cute little summer evening top as well. I love the way the fabric folds over. Yeah, I just think it's a really cute little summer top. So they are the final two kind of like, well, like what's new in my wardrobe pieces. And then last but not least, the final piece that I wanted to show you is a new bag that I am loving. This is from Demelia. I haven't used it yet, but I have styled it in a reel. In fact, looking at it now, I feel like it would go really well with the other sandals that I mentioned from And Other Stories. But this is the bag. How gorgeous is that? I feel like this is perfect for summer when you want a black bag but with a summer feel to it. I feel like the canvas gives it that summer feel, but I would also use this all year round. I think it would be great in autumn, winter. Size wise for me, it's perfect as a small bag. Don't get me wrong, I usually have my changing bag with me as well, so I can chuck anything extra in there, like obviously all of Lottie's bits. But it looks quite dinky, but when you open it up, it's got quite a lot of space on the inside. If I just take the tissue out, you can see it does hold quite a bit because of like the width of it. It's got two sections, and then it's got the zip at the back as well. It just says Demelia on the inside. And if I just pop my phone inside, which is the like iPhone Plus, you can see it fits in easily, but still plenty of room. I'd be able to get my camera in there. I'd be able to get makeup in there and kind of, yeah, any other bits and bobs. I think I probably would also be able to fit my sunglass case in there as well. I haven't got one to hand, but I think my sunglasses would fit in there as well. I love the fact that it's got a top handle, so you can hold it like that, but it also has a long crossbody strap as well. You can wear it crossbody, you can wear it on one shoulder. This is detachable as well, so you could just hold it without that too. I just think it's such a beautiful bag, and I think Demelia, they remind me a little bit of Polène. They're similar kind of price point, but they have really beautiful quality, like designer quality, but at a lower price point. So if you're looking for like a luxury bag but you don't want to spend too much, I definitely recommend trying out Demelia or Polène. I will leave this exact model below. It does also come in a larger size as well, I believe, and obviously different leathers as well. You can get it full leather, different colours, but I think this is just so gorgeous and something different to other bags in my collection as well. Obviously everything I have featured will be linked below in the description box in order, and don't forget you can get 20% off at Suri if you did want to treat yourself to a new electric toothbrush. I'll pop the discount code on the screen again, and obviously it will be linked below in the description box. But we've done it, guys. We have got through the video before Lottie woke up. I feel like it might have been a little bit of a rush at times. Sorry if you felt like I was talking a little bit quick at times, but I was like on mission, complete the video before she wakes, and we did it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.